Most people think luxury is about excess, but the truest form of elegance is the absolute mastery of space and light. Imagine living in a home that breathes with the seasons, where every corner is an intentional embrace of warmth and silence. This is the art of living with nothing to hide. Stepping through the threshold, you instantly feel a wave of quiet tranquility wash over you. The pale wood underfoot glows with the morning sun, inviting you to slow your pace. Everything feels perfectly balanced, stripped back to its purest form. There is a profound sense of welcome here, like a soft, whispered greeting from a space that understands the luxury of breathing room. It is truly the perfect start. Imagine curling up on this sofa while the city wakes up far below the glass. The light dances across the walls, shifting as the morning progresses, painting the room in hues of soft gold and oatmeal. It feels incredibly peaceful, a private sanctuary where time seems to stand still. You can lose yourself in the skyline view, feeling completely disconnected from the noise while staying perfectly centered here. Gathering around this table feels like a soulful ritual. The wood grain carries warmth, grounding the airy, expansive atmosphere of the room. Every shared meal here turns into a meditative experience as the spring light streams through the glass, illuminating the simple, clean lines of our home. It is a space where laughter feels lighter and conversations linger, enriched by the quiet beauty that surrounds us every single day. This corner of the loft is where my best thoughts arrive. There is something about the way the afternoon sun hits the plaster that feels like a gentle, warm embrace. I love how the space remains so calm, allowing my mind to wander freely while looking out at the distant rooftops. It is truly a place for quiet reflection, offering a soft refuge from the busy world outside. I love the feeling of this kitchen in the early hours. Everything is so tactile and smooth, from the cool stone to the warmth of the floor. Preparing a simple breakfast here becomes a peaceful moment of mindfulness. The light pours in, making every surface shine with a soft, natural radiance. It is more than just a place to cook. It is a heart of pure, bright serenity. Waking up in this room feels like emerging into a dream. The morning sun filters in softly, casting long, peaceful shadows that make the air feel thick with comfort. It is so quiet and uncluttered that your mind instantly feels clear and ready for the day ahead. This space is a true sanctuary, wrapped in warm textures and soft light, offering the ultimate luxury of a restful, slow morning. Tucked away in this little reading nook, you feel completely held by the quiet. The sun warms the space, making it feel like a tiny island of peace within our home. It is the perfect spot to get lost in a good book for hours on end. You look out at the horizon, feeling deeply grateful for the small, sun-drenched patch of calm that we have created here. When I sit at this desk, the simplicity of the room helps me focus on what truly matters. The spring light is bright yet gentle, filling the workspace with a clear, calm energy that keeps me inspired throughout the day. It is a beautifully quiet place to work, where the clean lines and open air create a perfect, harmonious environment that makes every task feel effortless and completely rewarding. Opening these closet doors is a surprisingly soothing ritual each morning. Everything has its own place, making the simple act of getting dressed feel intentional and calm. The soft, filtered light makes the space feel like a private boutique, elegant and perfectly curated. It is a small but essential part of our daily rhythm, adding a layer of quiet organization that makes our entire home feel truly complete. This spot is my absolute favorite for that first cup of coffee. The city looks so vibrant yet distant, and the morning air feels crisp through the window. I love the way the sunlight warms my skin while I watch the world start to turn. It is such a simple, beautiful way to begin the day, feeling totally at peace in our own little high-altitude garden. Staying here feels like a warm, generous gift. Your guests will wake up feeling refreshed, bathed in that same lovely spring glow that makes the rest of the loft feel so special. The room is a testament to the idea that less is truly more, offering a refined, comfortable space that feels both personal and thoughtfully designed. It is a place where anyone would feel instantly, deeply at home. There is a unique stillness in this lounge that makes every evening feel special. It is where we unwind, letting the day fade away while we enjoy the soft, golden light reflecting off the plaster walls. The openness of the room creates a sense of boundless freedom, yet it remains incredibly intimate. It is the perfect place to just exist, surrounded by beauty, light, and the quiet. Design is rarely about the objects you choose. It is about the quiet harmony you allow to remain. When you prioritize clarity and natural warmth, your home stops being just a place to store your things and becomes a landscape for your own peace. Remember, the most luxurious choice you can make is to let the light be your primary decor.